Roland! Where did this come from? What are you doing here?
What? Is it true that you're going to see Captain Marvel?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Have you not heard what Brie Larson's been saying on the internet?
Well...
And saying that how Captain Marvel doesn't deserve male fans?
Okay, but...
And saying that smiling is sexist.
Yes, I'm aware of...
And don't look the trailer look so mad.
Alright, I get it! Yes, I don't really agree with what Brie Larson has said. Yes, I don't like how she's using her own movie to say these things. And yes, the trailers have not impressed me. However, I'm not going to judge on this movie because of like a feminist propaganda or because of bad advertising. I'm going to see this movie and judge it as a movie. Now, is that fair enough?
Fine.
Besides, when has a Marvel property about a person with a glowing hand ever caused any problems in the past?
Do you really want to tell that to your audience?
I think they really get it. Hello and welcome to the Captain Marvel review, and this is another Marvel movie. Yeah.
That's it. End of review.
Review of that. Okay, so the story is that Captain Marvel is played by Brie Larson. Kind of a smart choice actually, cousin Brie Larson actually. And she is part of this creed, but she doesn't really have any. But she kind of has like a history on Earth. She feels like death. She crashed onto Earth, and she meets Nick Fury, Coulson. I'm sorry about that if you can.
Coulson, nice to see him alive.
I'm sorry if you
happy and has 2 hands.
I'm sorry if you can hear the tumble dryer in the background. No, I can do my washing. Thank you for the spoilers for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., man. I didn't know he had 2 hands. I haven't seen Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that much. I need to catch up with it. Yeah, so that's basically the premise of the movie. Like, this is set in the 90s. Just a little bit of like question I want to ask. When was like the Hook released? Because I recognise when she crash landed in Blockbuster that you saw like the movie Hook.
Yeah, that's why.
When was that released?
I don't know.
Like, was that released before the 90s, after the 90s?
I don't know.
I need to do some research on that. But going on to the movie, this movie's okay.
I liked it. I'm a bit too nice to movies.
I don't hate this movie. I don't think this movie is like a bad movie, but it's not really a movie that I would want to go and see again. Do you feel like that as well? Like, you know, not a bad movie, but just not really one that you would be so interested to see it again.
Most movies I've seen, you know, I sometimes don't want to see it again, you know, because too lazy.
Is this movie one of them then, or like?
I think so.
Do you have
a little.
Like the thing is, like, I mean, this movie's not bad, but it's not really like impressive. I'll actually get on to like, you know, the things I really liked about this movie. Samuel L. Jackson steals every scene that he's in. Like, I don't know if that's CGI to make his face look younger. Or
yeah,
if
I
it's
think
like
they used CGI.
They use CGI. That CGI looked great. It looked better than what, like, Coulson CGI. I mean, the Coulson CGI, it doesn't look bad, but I think you can clearly notice that the CGI bit. His face looks a bit too rubbery, in my opinion. It doesn't look as bad as, like, Grand Moff Tarkin in, like, Rogue One, but you can definitely see...
Are you calling Grandma?
Grand Moff Tarkin.
It sounds like you're saying Grandma.
It does, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? No, but Samuel Jackson steals every scene that he's in. He's fantastic. And this is the new Nick Fury as well, like the younger Nick Fury. He's not really like the badass that we know him from. But it's nice to see that Samuel Jackson's doing more work. I also kind of liked Ben Mendelsohn as the lead Skrull. By the way, spoiler alert
spoiler.
if I didn't mention it before. I like
if you saw the trailers.
Yeah. No. Well, I kind of didn't. But no. I meant like, you know, for the review. But no, I actually kind of like Ben Mendelsohn as the lead Skrull. I thought he actually gave a lot, a lot of character to him. Probably a little bit more character than Brie Larson does with Captain Marvel. I mean, I didn't really think Brie Larson was bad as Captain Marvel, but she kind of seemed a bit, how's the word I'd describe it? A bit wooden. Like, I can see that at times that she tries to give a little bit of character. She goes with a lot of like sarcasm and all that shit. But she's just mainly like wooden most of the time. I mean, this is like a fish out of water story.
Yeah.
Where she doesn't really, there's a couple of times where it's like fish underwater, where she doesn't really understand how to use a computer, where she doesn't really understand how to talk to people.
Unless she didn't break the computer.
Well, yeah.
Like,
yeah. It's because like the scream thing. That would have actually been really funny, actually. But YouTube wasn't around back then, so.
Yeah.
No, but like I thought she was fine. I thought it was a good casting, but I think she would have been better if she had something more to work with. I also like the other Creed members, specifically what's his name? Let's see his name. Jude Lord. Like Jude Lord, who's like the main Creed member. They're called Creeds, aren't they?
Yeah, Creed.
Creed. I liked him. What do you think of him?
I liked him.
Don't give any spoilers just yet. Yeah.
I remember seeing him in the in Avengers: Earth Mightiest Heroes, the TV show, where he disguised himself as a human and
Jude Law's character.
Yeah, the character. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was actually the original Captain Marvel, as I heard.
Yeah, I heard that as well. And it looked like they were going down that line until spoilers were going down the line. But no, like, the thing is, like, I liked him. I liked, the interactions that he had with Brie Larson. I liked that. I thought those were, like, some of the highlights of the movie. However, I don't really like that twist. I saw that twist coming from a mile away. I was like, come on, like now he's the bad guy? It's like, I saw that coming from a mile away that he was going to be the bad guy. What else is there to say?
One of the scrolls.
The scrolls I thought had really cool designs.
Yeah, interesting thing, the scrolls are actually a Fantastic Four villains.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it could be a hint that Fantastic Four could be, be the Marvel in the.
I would like to see that.
Because I remember there was actually one scroll, the scroll made called a Super Scroll, who has all the Fantastic Four's power.
I would like to see, the Fantastic Four in the MCU. But the thing is, like, the scrolls definitely had really cool designs, and I think the scrolls kind of had more personality than Captain Marvel did. Like, really, like, this movie is, a female empowerment movie. And Captain Marvel is supposed to be one of the most powerful, MCU heroes to this date.
Yeah.
Which is why I would have preferred that this movie came out a bit earlier. I would have preferred this movie to come out at the same time as possibly Doctor Strange or something, or maybe before that. Like, what came out after Doctor Strange? One MCU movie
was Thor Ragnarok.
I think it was
No, it was Thor, because remember the secret end. There was a secret ending with Thor talking to Doctor Strange.
No, but Thor Ragnarok was pushed back from to for Spider-Man Homecoming to fit in there. So possibly in between Doctor Strange and Spider-Man Homecoming, because I wanted to know more about Captain Marvel. I did. I wanted to know more about Captain Marvel. I wanted to know what her personality is as well, because she tries to be sarcastic every now and again, but she doesn't really have that much of a personality. Maybe they might actually give her one in Endgame, when Endgame comes out.
Yeah.
Because apparently she has quite a crucial role in that movie.
Yeah.
But for what do you think? Like, do you think this movie, like, you would have preferred this movie to come out a bit too early? So you.
I don't mind any.
But just so you actually know Captain Marvel, so if something does happen to her at the end of Endgame, like, would you prefer? Would you feel like that you would feel emotional if she actually does die at the end of Endgame?
Probably not. When I first saw Avengers, the first Avenger movie, I didn't actually I didn't feel sad about Coulson because it was my first time watching Avengers.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
I haven't watched.
I was the same as well. I didn't really see that much of the Marvel movies before, like Avengers. But the thing is that Coulson had a good personality in the first Avengers movie, and so when he did die. That was an emotional thing, and they actually managed to help the Avengers, get together and actually fight this evil. And that was kind of like the breaking point that the Avengers had. With Captain Marvel, I feel like if, she died, I probably wouldn't really care. We see how Nick Fury, I wouldn't, he didn't really lose the eye, but, he just...
It made it look like he did.
Yeah, no, but you see in, what is it? Captain America: The Winter Soldier. That he didn't really lose the eye, but it's kind of just a bit damaged.
Yeah.
So we see how he damages the eye, but it's just like, really, like the awesome badass Nick Fury. Like his eye patch, his one eye, the most famous thing about him, the most badass thing you could have done about him. You could have probably got attacked or something. You could have gone maybe his eye got cut by a knife or something, or anything. And the reason for his eye to be like that is because of a cat scratch. A cat scratched him.
Well.
What? What?
Spoiler.
What?
Can I say something?
What?
Oh, by the way, spoiler alert about this. The cat was, if it helps, the cat was an alien anyway.
It doesn't matter. It's still a cat. It didn't use its tongue, which probably has multiple tongues to to scratch Nick Fury's eye. It used its claw. Oh my God! Look, we're calling services for you, all right? You're going to services now. You're not staying here anymore. Right? I don't want to lose an eye because of you. A cat scratch. A cat scratch. Anything you could have a cat scratch. It makes Nick Fury look less like a badass now. A cat scratch. A cat scratch.
This is really hilarious. Your reaction.
No, but I mean seriously, you could have done anything. Even if you didn't even show Nick Fury how he lost his eye. I mean that's fine, but as long as it wasn't stupid or something, it just made it so dumb. Oh, why? Why?
So the whole cat scratch thing is going to ruin the entire movie.
No, it didn't ruin the entire movie.
Ruined.
It didn't ruin the movie. It just kind of made Nick Fury look less like a badass. Again, most of these characters, I just didn't really care about. I didn't really care about Captain Marvel. I didn't really care about her friend. I didn't really care about, Jude Law's character. And, it's just a movie that, I just had some cool stuff in it. The action is pretty cool and everything. When she's going into space and everything, there's a few interesting editing techniques here. When she's going into the bar and she starts remembering stuff. That was a quite cool effect. But it's just such a okay movie in my opinion. Just not really one that I would definitely want to go and see again. So for a movie that really advertised there, for this to be a powerful women thing. I'm really sorry about all the Marvel fans out there, but DC kind of did it better with Wonder Woman. I'm sorry, I just have to say the back. I feel like Wonder Woman.
Oh look all the dislikes. Look all the thumbs down. Oh my God,
mate,
too many thumbs down.
Mate, my channel's called SuperBat channel. I'm a DC fan. But I mean, I'm just saying, Wonder Woman had more personality, character, and depth to her more than like Captain Marvel did. So I kind of think that Wonder Woman kind of did a better job with its female character, its leading female character, than Marvel did. So do you think that, you know, DC did like a better job as like its female lead than, you know, Captain Marvel did? Do you feel like that?
Yes.
Okay. Can you give a reason why?
I just think Wonder Woman has more of the fish out of water thing. You know, they had it and then, you know, then focus on the main story. You know.
Yeah, because like I feel like they kind of like did a better with the fish out of water story. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll go too much into spoilers now. I don't think we'll talk about the, you know, the post-credit scene. So just give it a rating. So what would you give it?
I give it 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Okay. Go on. Give your reasons.
It's I do like the movie. It's interesting, but there's some. I just think it's kind of okay.
Okay. Do you like the acting?
Yeah, I do like the acting. Sometimes there's like plot points that are confusing, which I can't say because spoilers. You know, and but it's a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably like it. It's just like pretty much an okay like movie in my opinion. I liked it, but I think it's just an okay movie. There's things that really frustrate me about this movie, and there's also things that really, you know, I did like about the movie. So I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. Like, I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. I thought all of the actors did a fine job for what they were given. But it's not a movie that I would want to go see again. Okay, so I think I'll wrap that up now.
Yep.
So what did you think of Captain Marvel? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.